Welcome to a new episode of 2K TV.
Playoff season is here. It's our favorite time of year. It's probably yours too. We're excited.
That's right, and there's so many ways you can dive right into the playoff action inside 2K21.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The mighty Mississippi River carving its path through Memphis, Tennessee, where we're coming to you from tonight. And this is it, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. We're looking at what could be a very short series. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin, thank you very much. What a great comeback story for Derrick Rose. His resilience over the years of injuries has been rewarded. He says everybody struggles. People pretend like they don't. My down days were on TV, so I couldn't hide. The whirlwind I was in, I always stayed calm. I think that's just part of who I am. It's my character. Kevin?
Good insight there, Dave. Thank you. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Harris. Then it's Thompson. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Paul in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, they've got Collins. Tatum out there with DeRozan. Then it's Marcus Smart. And it's Mitchell in at the one spot. So the Lakers win the tip. Now here's Paul. Thompson outside. Lets the three fly. Rebounded by Smart.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Collins passes to Smart. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Tatum's shot is off. Here's Los Angeles now. And they double up Butler. Thompson for the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
The perfect shooting form, something Thompson's known for. I mean, when he's hitting the open shot, he operates at another level.
Tatum kicks to DeRozan. Thompson against Smart.
Hard work on the boards, a lot of competition for that one, but he's got the limp to be the first one too.
Thompson outside. Back to Paul. And the rejection by Collins. Smart passes to DeRozan. And Collins now top the key. It's up a three. And again, Memphis no good. The Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. There's the call. Memphis gets the foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
The skill, the quick release. Klay Thompson is a special shooter in the field and at the line.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. For Memphis, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Collins passes to Smart. Now here's Tatum. Mitchell looking it over. And stolen by Butler. Paul with the three. That shot no good. And Memphis the other way now. And DeRozan kicks to Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Paul passes to Thompson. And there's the call on John Collins. That is his first foul of the game. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And you've got to take your defense up a notch in the playoffs. He takes it up about 3 notches on that block.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played, Paul with the three, connects from three-point range.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And the basket by Tatum.
What I like about Tatum, he moves his feet well, understands angles. He plays more physical than advertised.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Lakers. 3-point lead. Saturday was a great victory for him.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
The noise didn't really seem to bother them. In fact, it appeared to make them sharper and play harder for each other.
And it's in there.
And you've seen the growth in DeRozan as a ball handler. They're making the right decision in the pick and roll.
Paul against Mitchell. Paul looking around. Good D by Mitchell.
That works just like they drew it up until the part where he short arms the layup.
Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Collins. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
An improving three-point shooter. Collins understands the role of today's big man.
Butler in the corner. And nothing is falling for him right now. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Outside Collins. Here's Mitchell. And it's off from three-point range. The Lakers trail. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 3rd assist on the night. Mitchell passes to Collins. Outside Tatum. Pass to DeRozan. And it's Memphis with another.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. I mean, attracts the other team's focus and then finds the open man.
Lakers have gotten just 3 of their first 9 shots to go down in this game. Mitchell against Paul. Thompson outside. Outside Butler. It's stolen by DeRozan. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Jimmy Butler.
And that's an aggressive take there by DeRozan. And no doubt the coaches will appreciate his ability to attack the defense.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line.
Well, his free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
Paul against Mitchell. A floater, and it's laid in by Paul. Paul's got 5 now.
Feathery shot from the clever veteran. I mean, Paul's timing and release just right.
Outside DeRozan, and Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Rose is checked in. Los Angeles on D. They trail by 1. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, just a little too amped up here early. 2 fouls on him already. That's going to affect his playing time.
Andrew Wiggins, he's checked in for Butler. Rose against Paul. Rose attacking. That one's not going to go. Paul with the defensive effort. LA's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Here's Wiggins. Pass to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls from the top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Fast break Memphis. Mitchell wide open. Tatum kicks to Mitchell. From outside, off the mark.
He's forcing things a little bit in this quarter, settling for shots that he'd be better off passing up.
Tatum against Wiggins. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Collins. Just his first attempt. No good off the back of the rim.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Tatum's shot is off. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, man, I love watching Valanciunas score the ball. He makes it look so easy, and he makes the defense feel uneasy out there.
Lakers shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Shoot 2.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead.
Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, Valanciunas is a nice piece to have. He's a big man who's a nightly double-double threat.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Aaron Baines comes in for Collins. And Chris is subbed in for Jason Tatum. And then for Los Angeles, Larry Nance is checked in for Harris. Doug McDermott comes in for Klay Thompson. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Paul. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Now DeRozan. He's got 6. Outside Rose. Offensive rebound. Chris. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Young, rangy big man. Chris possesses a nice skill set, and I think the potential to be a terrific player in our league.
The Grizzlies had gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from three-point range in the first quarter. Valanciunas passes to Wiggins. And the foul on Rose. That's his first foul. Now the pass to McDermott. Shoots the three. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
For 3, Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, Rose will generate points in any situation. Here he does it by feeding a wide open man.
McDermott finds Nance. Wiggins outside. Inside. Here's Valanciunas. Grizzlies with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now, here's Mitchell. 6 points for him. Baines inside. Just 5 on the clock. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. Lakers trail by 3. Pass to McDermott. And here's Wiggins from deep three-point range. The shot will not fall. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. And it's Mitchell missing.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
McDermott dishes to Rubio. Passes it to Valanciunas. That's good. It's Rubio with the assist.
Oh, it's tough trying to alter his focus. I mean, Valanciunas is great at staying in control.
Rose passes to Baines. Memphis moving that ball around. And now here's Chris, covered by Nance. Chris kicks to Rose. No good with the triple. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. McDermott passes to Rubio. DeRozan against Wiggins. It's stolen by DeRozan. Mitchell dishes to Rose. 1:32 left to play in the first quarter. Back to Mitchell. Sinks the three-pointer. Mitchell's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. 4-point game. Baines against Valanciunas. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist from Valanciunas.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's DeRozan. He's got 6. And stolen by Wiggins. To the wing on the left. Valanciunas passes to Wiggins. Back to Valanciunas. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And for Memphis, they're shooting just about an even 40% to start. And the basket by Rose.
Look at the muscles of Rose right there. I mean, that's just an outstanding job, accepting the physicality and pummeling his way through it.
Wiggins with it. Four on the clock. This one for 3. But they'll get another chance. And that does it for the first quarter. Grizzlies lead by 4. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. And from moments ago, we got this from Donovan Mitchell on how his team maintains its edge.
That's been our whole story all year as the underdog, you know, and a lot of guys on this team have been that way throughout their lives and their careers. There's so many.
Using that doubt, Greg, as motivation.
Whatever helps you play with urgency. If it's feeling like you're second best, use that to your advantage.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you guys think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
And no question, it's been stifling thus far, preventing that offense from establishing any kind of rhythm.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Doug McDermott is out there with Nance. Then it's Ricky Rubio. Then it's Andrew Wiggins. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward. Rose up on top, covered by Nance. It's stolen by Nance.
And that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
It's Smart with the drive. And Baines kicks to Chris. DeRozan against Butler. Some solid defense from Butler. LA's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Nance, the shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
And this is the level of unselfishness that Butler brings. A total pro who moves the ball well.
Now, here's DeRozan. He's got 6. To the middle. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Chris has got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
And such focus on these difficult finishes. Chris showing tremendous will fighting through the defense.
Pass to Nance. Here's Butler. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Butler's got 5 points so far.
Well, an effective scorer. Butler, he's capable of spotting up or creating for himself just like that.
On the wing, DeRozan. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
And already his 3rd foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the 3rd quarter.
Collins checked in for Memphis. Jason Tatum comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Harris is checked in. Smart deciding where to go with it. Down low. The kick out to Tatum. Collins trying to break free. Tatum no good. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. There's the pass to Nance. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Turnovers haven't been a problem for them so far, but they didn't do a very good job taking care of the ball right there.
Some changes for the Lakers. Thompson, he's checked in for Wiggins. And Paul subbed in for Ricky Rubio. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Tatum against Butler. Can't hit that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. 4-on-3 break. Here's Paul, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Collins.
Love how determined Paul is inside. He's skilled at figuring out ways to pick up contact.
Lakers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
Free throw, good, Paul.
Well, look, I've always thought that the way Paul leads his team was impressive. Look, he's always talking, giving instruction. I guess he's a real player coach.
And so Paul nails both of them. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Smart finds Baines. And the foul on Larry Nance Jr. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his 2nd foul. He's got to play it a little safer now.
Baines against Nance. And taken away by Paul.
An intelligent defense. He reads the play. Gets himself in the perfect position to come up with the steal.
Count the basket.
Exceptional instincts from the clever guard, Paul. I mean, reading the D, making the right pass.
The Grizzlies trail by 6. And here's Rose outside. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Rose against Paul. Nance trying to break loose. And the rejection by Collins. Smart wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. Los Angeles leading by 3. Floats it up for Butler. Stolen by Collins. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Rose against Paul. Rose, that's good. Rose has got 5 points in the quarter.
A comfort zone of Rose's. He takes great pride in knocking down the mid-range shot when it's available.
Nance outside. Pass to Thompson. And here's Nance. 5 points in the game. And again, the Lakers no good. Outside, Smart. To the paint. Baines finds Tatum. Some nice passing there by Memphis. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
And still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And here are the Grizzlies now. They trail by 1. Outside, Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Collins. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And a lot of players might have passed that shot up. Not Collins. He stays aggressive and draws the foul.
And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. LA's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Now here's Paul. He's got 7. Thompson outside. And he can't stop the run as he misses. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. The Grizzlies with another miss. Lakers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. That's good from Paul on the assist by Butler. Butler's got his 5th assist in this one. Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Here's Rose. Smart dishes to Rose. Passes it to Tatum. Tries again. Thompson with the rebound. Los Angeles has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Butler feeling it out a bit. And there's the call on John Collins. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for the Grizzlies. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Memphis on defense. They trail by 1. Pass to Butler from past the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. A clear look for Mitchell. Gets an open look and hits. Mitchell's got 11 points. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Now here's Thompson, and Thompson throws it down.
Oh, you know, an underrated part of Thompson's game, the ability to dominate at the cup.
Mitchell passes to Baines. Here's Tatum, and slam dunk by Tatum.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his second foul of the game. Paul passes to Butler. And slam dunk by Butler.
Oh, you got to admire Butler's toughness. I mean, he's always ready to take on the defense and score on them.
For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Outside Tatum. Back to Mitchell. Here's Baines. He dishes it to Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Mitchell against Paul. Kicks it to Thompson. Over Tatum. Thompson misses. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on a 14-6 run. And the pass to Baines. The 3 from Tatum. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul of the game. DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Aaron Baines. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That's good from Harris.
And getting to the line and hitting your free throws, a good way to get back into the game. It stops the clock and extends the game and allows you the opportunity to set your defense. They've been perfect from the line so far here in the second quarter.
Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Marcus Smart. And Harris drops them both.
Yeah, he was the 19th pick in the 2011 NBA draft. I mean, Harris entered the league after a quality year as a Tennessee Volunteer.
Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Mitchell finds Collins. Pass to Tatum. 6 to shoot. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
An exceptionally polished score for his age. Tatum's lethal from the perimeter.
Paul passes to Harris. Inside. Thompson in the post. Guarded by Tatum. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
The Lakers have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Thompson. And some changes here for the Lakers. Doug McDermott, he's checked in for Harris. Wiggins comes in for Butler. And Ricky Rubio subbed in for Paul. And so Thompson nails both of them. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. Outside Tatum. Memphis moving that ball around. Chris kicks to Mitchell. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior. No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
And Mitchell drops them both.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Now here's McDermott. Passes to Thompson. Here's Valanciunas. Over Chris. And there's Valanciunas on the assist by Thompson. Valanciunas has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, that's a great pass by Thompson. You see the skill, the craft. He's adept at finding open guys.
Chris finds DeRozan. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And if you go over the course of his career, DeRozan has increased his trips to the line. I mean, thanks in large part to getting more aggressive offensively.
That's good from DeMar DeRozan. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Lakers trail by 6. Pass to McDermott. Three-pointer. Drains it from beyond the arc. McDermott's got 6.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
The pass to Chris. At the elbow, Collins. There's the dish to Tatum. 5 on the clock. With the floater, DeRozan's shot is off. So it's Rubio bringing it up for Los Angeles. He kicks to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Pass to Valanciunas. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. And the Grizzlies making a change here. Rose is checked in. Valanciunas hits them both. 1:11 left to play in the first half. Outside Tatum. Back to Rose. Outside Collins. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Now Rubio. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Thompson kicks to Valanciunas. And the shot is good. That's 10 points for Valanciunas.
And his shot, has come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Rose surveying the D. Passes it to Tatum. Back to Rose. Here's the 3. Rebounded by McDermott. Fast break, the Lakers. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Lakers ahead. They lead by 1. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Jonas, good first half for you getting the ball inside, and you look really aggressive out there.
I'm just doing my job, what I need to do, be active in the paint, rebound, get some touches, go for work.
Always good to see a big man who plays big. Thanks, Jonas. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And hello again. What a showing tonight. Taking a look at the Lakers. Maybe they haven't been as superior in this game as they've been in the previous 3, but they're still in position to advance with a 4-0 sweep and get a few extra days off before the next round. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team, Ernie. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
And Shaq, let's get your input on the Grizzlies.
Well, they need to strike a balance between being aggressive and being too aggressive. You know, Ernie, you need to be solid defensively at the same time, but not get pushed around.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
NBA playoffs, round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. We've got DeRozan. Marcus Smart is out there with Derrick Rose. Then there's Jason Tatum. And it's Collins in at the center, locking down the middle. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And taken away by Paul. And it's the Lakers on the break. Thompson for 3. The shot misses. Now Memphis takes it the other way. In the corner, Smart with it. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Here's Collins. No good that time. Nice D from Valanciunas. Thompson for the triple. Nailed from three-point land. Thompson's got 15 points.
He's been the energizer for them tonight. Thompson having a big impact on this game.
Back to Tatum. It's stolen by Harris. The 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Rose passes to DeRozan. Over Butler. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
Becoming a true force on the offensive glass. Love how hard Collins goes after those second chance opportunities.
Valanciunas finds Paul. Back to Valanciunas. Off target from three-point range.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
DeRozan against Butler. DeRozan passes to Rose. Just 4 to shoot. And the layup falls. He's got 9.
And when Rose goes on the attack, he stays on the attack, fights his way through the contact.
Valanciunas passes to Paul. Shoots from 12. And the rejection by Collins.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Thompson looking for an opening. And there's the call on John Collins. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
4th foul of the game for him. He's starting to get into that danger zone.
Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Memphis. And the Lakers also making a change. Larry Nance has checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. Mitchell against Paul. Beyond the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound. Collins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Smart. That one, no good. Good D by Thompson. A shot by Paul. Nobody around. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Butler's got 6 assists here tonight. The Grizzlies trail by 6. Outside, Smart. Kicks to DeRozan. Mitchell outside. And here's Tatum for 3. In it goes for the 5th time and 10 shots for him this game.
What a gamer this kid is. Tatum wants to deliver the payback blow. Now that's leadership.
Out to Nance. Dishes it to Thompson. Back to Nance. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Grizzlies with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Smart. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
Well, that's the kind of effort they love to see from Smart. He's sticking his nose in there and doing some work on the offensive boards.
Ball against Mitchell. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Collins. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far. First free throw is good. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Collins. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Lakers. He's perfect from the line this time. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Outside Tatum. Pass to Smart. Back to Tatum. DeRozan on the wing. Memphis moving it around. And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Nance.
An easy pass turns into a terrible turnover. And that's a possession wasted.
Mitchell against Paul. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Tatum for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. And here is Los Angeles now. Paul outside. In the corner, it's Wiggins. In the corner, Nance with it. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Nance has got his 3rd basket of the night.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding the open man.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the 3rd. Floats it up for Butler, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. For the lead, and Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart. Tatum's got 21.
Drills his 3rd 3 of the half. I mean, that's 15 points from long range for him today.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Lakers. A 2-point game. Nance, right side. Mitchell against Paul. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Donovan Mitchell.
Strength and determination. It takes a lot more than that to knock Paul off his shot.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. John Collins, he's checked in for Memphis. Memphis has gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Mitchell passes to Tatum. Butler with the steal. The open shot, Paul, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Paul's got 10 points in just the second half. So timeout called here, the first for Memphis. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
Ricky Rubio checked in for the Lakers. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Collins passes to Smart. Back to Collins. And there's the pass to Smart. 5 to shoot. Chalk up 2 there. Smart's got 4 points this quarter.
Just too physical. Smart shedding the defense and finishing strong.
Los Angeles has got more than a 50% success rate on their three-pointers since halftime. They're 4 of 7. Harris against Tatum. And that one drops for him. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Tatum draws the double. DeRozan for 3. Andrew Wiggins pulls it in.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they can do is try to get him more easy looks.
Rubio outside. Man's trying to break loose. Rubio misses. The Grizzlies have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the third. Some pretty nice work. Here's Smart. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. Smart's got 6.
And I love Smart pressing his advantage on the interior.
Nance passes to Butler. Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Tatum gets the bucket. Tatum's got 13 points in the second half.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Collins. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
And the first one at the line is good.
Now, the competitive edge that Butler gives to this team is important because he doesn't take any possessions off.
Los Angeles making a switch here. McDermott's checked in. And so Butler nails both of them. Memphis trailing here. DeRozan with it. He's got 8. He can't hit that time. Some solid defense from Butler. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Nance passes to McDermott. Nance in the post.
Oh! Nice. Nance is special. How easy is it for him to make the spectacular look routine?
Up top to Rosen, defended by Butler, and stolen by Butler. Now the Lakers on the break. Rubio's got the ball. Rebound by Rose. Rose has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The Grizzlies with another miss.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Higgins outside. Mitchell against Rubio. He had stolen by Ingles, and another turnover here by Memphis. And Memphis making a change here. Chris has checked in, and Los Angeles making a change here as well. Valanciunas has checked in. Lakers leading by 3. Nance, no good. To the inside, Tatum, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
One shot.
And, of course, the Celtics traded back from number 1 to number 3 to draft Tatum in terms of readiness and absolute steal.
Rubio outside. Here's Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Wow, Butler letting it all hang out. This is why he's an all-star caliber player.
Outside Tatum. 1:41 left to play in the third. Pass to Chris. He kicks it to Tatum. There's the 3. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. The lead is 2. Stolen by Rose. Here's the break. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 18 points in the game.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Pass to Valanciunas. Wiggins against Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Rubio. Offline with his 3.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
And Butler sends it back.
You can't throw up weak shots when Butler is around. His shot blocking ability, impressive.
Rubio dishes to Butler. Pass to Wiggins. Buries the easy one. He's got 6.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Mitchell against Wiggins. Mitchell outside. Over Wiggins. He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
You know, with the entire series in the balance here, I mean, you're certainly grateful in a situation like this for instant replay. I mean, to make sure they get the call right.
Now they're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and looking at the replay, that he got it off in time.
Well, it's good they decided to take another look at it. I know some folks don't like how replay slows the game down and interrupts the flow, but when you have it there, you got to use it.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Memphis. He's up to 26 points in the game now, just keeps pouring in the buckets. We come back right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Lakers. They've got Chris Paul. Tobias Harris is out there with Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. And he makes the first. And so Thompson nails both of them.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Rose passes to Baines. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's DeRozan. The shot off that time. Wiggins with some nice D. Rose against Paul. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. They get it back. Thompson with the bucket. Thompson's got 10 points in just the second half.
Oh, the size of Thompson allows him to get inside and do a little work on the glass. Nice work to save that possession.
Feeds it to Tatum. Back to DeRozan. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
His effort level is there. You can't blame him on that. He's working to get good shots. It's just not connected.
Paul kicks to Valanciunas. Paul with the ball. Now guarded by DeRozan. And here's the break. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
And still with those active hands, Rose remains a threat to knock the ball loose.
Paul against Rose. Now the feed to Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight? Look, he may not be thought of as big for a center, but with his ability to go vertical, he sure plays good.
The pass to Thompson. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Mitchell outside. To the middle, pass to Tatum. And the call will be against Harris. That's his first foul. Chris, he's checked in for Memphis. To the left side wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Rose. Rebound the Lakers. Wiggins has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Well placed alley-oop pass into the layup. And now a 6-point Laker lead.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his 5th foul.
That's number 5 on him. No room for error anymore. I bet they'll take it at him right now. Or try to get him out the game.
Grizzlies making a switch here. Smart's checked in. Passes it to Mitchell. Launches a three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mitchell's got 5 points in the quarter.
His three-point game has been incredible tonight. If he comes even close to repeating his first half performance, it's going to be a crazy game for him.
Paul passes to Valanciunas. Stolen by Smart. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Tatum finds Mitchell. Now DeRozan. Tatum draws the double. And DeMar DeRozan the bucket on the assist by Tatum. DeRozan's got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies. Lakers have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. Thompson outside. Lets it fly from 18. And another basket for the Lakers.
They couldn't have asked for much more from him today. He's been a key force in their offense.
Mitchell outside. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his third foul of the game. Aaron Baines, he's checked in for Chris. Here's Mitchell. Outside DeRozan. Here's Smart. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for Los Angeles. To the paint, here's Thompson, and it's Thompson with the jam.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you just want to keep fighting, you do your best, and you live with the results.
Mitchell outside. DeRozan finds Baines. Down low. And the basket by Tatum. Tatum's got 28.
Well, I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance.
Paul passes to Valanciunas. Back to Paul. That shot is off. Kicks it out to Wiggins. A second chance effort. Thompson right side. Pass to Paul. And another shot. And good. He nails it. He's got 21.
Oh, the quick trigger on Paul is what I like to see. Don't put it on the deck. Just catch, shoot, and bring it up.
Smart passes to Tatum. Memphis moving it around. Back to DeRozan. Inside. Mitchell's shot is good.
Timeout.
Mitchell's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the coaching staff loves this. Mitchell being assertive on offense and just imposing his will.
Los Angeles calls timeout. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
They got to start guarding him out to about 28 feet because he's killing them from long range.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Frank Vogel talk to his team during the break. He's not happy with what he says are late rotations defensively against their three-point shooters. And then at the offensive end, he wants his guys to get their own shots within the rhythm and flow of the offense. Kevin?
You're smart. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
With a guy as strong as Smart, tough to contain him without fouling. If you play straight up and down, he'll go right through you.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
At 6'4", 220 pounds, Marcus Smart might be the most physically imposing point guard in the league, especially with his fiery approach to the game.
Ball against Mitchell. Thompson outside. Clock at 6. Here's the lob for Harris.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
Mitchell dishes to Tatum. Over Harris. And again, Memphis no good. The Lakers have gone 8 of 11 from the field in the final period. Great shooting down the stretch.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving. And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Free throw good, Wiggins. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Memphis has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Kicks it to Smart. Back to Tatum. DeRozan in the corner. From outside the arc, Smart misses. The Lakers in the lead. Releases from 15. Out to Thompson. Back to Valanciunas. Second chance shot. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebounder. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
Baines passes to Tatum. Smart on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lakers leading by 3. Pull up Jay. And Tatum pulls it down. DeRozan on the wing. Defended by Paul. Paul against DeRozan. Outside, Smart. Back to Baines. DeRozan in the corner. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, you love seeing Valanciunas spike it back. When he's active on this end, it makes a difference.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Baines finds Rose.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Wiggins. Both free throws good from DeRozan. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 3-point game. Paul against Rose. On the wing, Thompson. Over Tatum. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And that's now 30 points for Klay Thompson. The Grizzlies have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. The pass to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You too.
And the Grizzlies with possession here. Shot clock at 5. And here's Rose outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Butler. Down low, Thompson. And Thompson throws it down.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
In perfect timing, with the small lead, they're doing all they can to protect it.
And here's Tatum for three. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. Thompson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Butler, no good. The Grizzlies trail by 7. Here's Rose. Good.
Oh, man, I tell you, nothing's changed. Rose wants the ball when it matters the most.
Ball passes to Thompson. He kicks it to Valanciunas. And here is Butler. DeRozan defending. Pass to Valanciunas. Harris trying to get free. Another shot. And Valanciunas puts it in. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 7 now for the Lakers.
Oh, you see how focused Valanciunas is? When he's got this positioning, he's determined to score.
Tatum against Harris. Count that one.
Well, amazing. So much talent for Tatum, but also that it factor.
And here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. Passes it to Harris. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. Harris's shot is off. And for Memphis, they're shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Harris passes to Valanciunas. Outside Rose. He dishes it to Baines. Tatum against Thompson. Back to Baines to take the lead. It doesn't go for him. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And so they choose to intentionally foul. "24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Those are big. I mean, turns into a 2-possession game.
Now a timeout called by Memphis. They're behind by 4. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Klay Thompson.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Here is Rose. DeRozan in the corner. Tatum against Harris. In the corner, Smart with it. Good! And that shot brings them to within just 1.
Crunch time is his time. Smart wants that responsibility.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
He drops the first one, and that will put them up by 2. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. Timeout called the Grizzlies. They're down by 2. 8 seconds left in the game. In the corner, Smart with it. Over Thompson. Oh, he couldn't make that shot go to force overtime. And they're going to move on to the conference semifinals. What a performance through the entire first round. Greg sweeping in 4 games.
And they really had a tremendous series. Watching how well these guys played as a unit has got to be scary for their round 2 matchup.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy, you have become a star in this league, big part of the team. Have those expectations put more pressure on you individually?
No pressure. I think I'm gonna do what I do each and every night.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.